One, uh, it's been a couple weeks since I've made a video, and I mentioned that we were going to try to have the new backtesting system, deployed and available inside of mltipl.AI, and that actually ended up taking about 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, uh, to get everything deployed, to get all the kinks worked out, get everything functional. But we're here. That day has come. So you cannot access the backtester yet unless you have a membership. You have to actually sign in, and then you'll be able to see the backtesting system. For our database, we still are going to go ahead and maintain the database. You can see that I actually have a couple of months here that we need to backfill, November and December. And I apologize for missing those, but like I said, we have been working like crazy on this guy right here, which is a web-based backtesting system. So if you join, not only can you access our tests, our database of channels, but you'll be able to do your own channel testing. Um, and yeah, so that's pretty cool. Pricing, I'll just go ahead and cover that right now. As you can see, we are set at 149 for 3 months, 229 for 6 months, and 449 for 12 months. Right now, we've been running a special as we're kind of building some of this stuff out, where you can use a promo code launch70 and you get 70% off. So it ends up being about $45 for a 3-month membership. We have a couple things that we have to finalize here with the backtesting system. So number one, we don't have pricing for yen crosses uploaded yet. Number two, the yen pricing has some issues that we're fixing, and then the last thing is that the detailed reports with charting and stuff like that, and that shows the list of trades, that is not functional yet. But all this stuff should be fixed in the next probably 24 to 48 hours. Once that does get fixed, the pricing is going to go up. So it'll end up being, with a discount code, about 70 for 3 months, 69, something like that for 3 months. So if you want to, buy a membership early, save yourself a few dollars while we get the rest of these functions finalized. You can save yourself some money. We've got a lot of really cool features planned that we're going to be rolling out over the next month or two. Things like data set comparison. So in other words, when you extract data from channels, you'll be able to select from those and compare them to each other and look for to see if they're copying each other's trades, right? Or look to see if they, hey, these all tend to trade XAU USD at the same time, or they all tend to trade the same, very similar gold, or not gold, but like euro trades or something like that. So we think that's a pretty cool feature in terms of planning, right? In terms of planning out your copy trading. But yeah, so a lot of cool things coming down the pike. What I want to do is I want to go ahead and run a test on a channel that I found about a week ago that I think is kind of fun. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, logged in here to the backtester, and it's just a standard Telegram style login. You enter your phone number with the country code. It sends you a 2FA code, and then it logs you in. Right, pulls all of the channels that you're following so you can select from them. You can see this here. We're going to go ahead and test this channel called Alphabet Free. I'll leave a link for that in the description so you can check it out for yourself if you want to. And then we can go ahead and select our date range. So let's go ahead and test for, we're going to test for December. Extract data, and this is so easy to use compared to the other backtester that we have. You don't have to build custom symbols. You don't have to set up MetaTrader's tester environment, which can be kind of a challenge to do. I would say the one caveat right now when you log in, Telegram can add a second layer of authentication. It's called 2SA. And what will happen is it'll send you the two-factor code. You enter that, and then it sends another pop-up dialog, and you got to enter a password. Right? That's a feature that you can turn on inside of Telegram. We do not have that built into this yet. So if you have that, turn it off if you're going to use this. Just a heads up. So we'll go ahead and extract. And, just a word of warning as you use this, this is, when you do these longer extraction ranges, it can take a little while depending on how Telegram servers behave. Okay. So sometimes they'll rate limit you. Sometimes it's really slow. It just is what it is. Okay. So we'll wait for this to finish, and then we'll come back and run the test. Oh, wait, actually, it's finished. So, yeah, so you can see it found 23 signals. And it'll give you like a status. Here's the name of the file. Here's the name of the parsed file, right? So here's the raw data. This is the parsed data. And our plan over the next maybe week to 2 weeks is to make it so these are available to download, and so that all of these parsed files that you extract show up in your dashboard here, and you can do a comparison test if you want to. So let's go ahead and run the back test, and we'll see what happens. Film because my dog was barking. So we went ahead and ran the back test, and we've got a total P&L. We lost $60 for the month. Total trades 23. We got our win rate, our profit factor, our max drawdown, our average drawdown, Sharpe ratio, number of times that the stop loss was hit, number of times that the target price was hit, consecutive losses, sessions, trades by session. And then we have a view detailed analysis button that will actually give you a report with, charting and your list of all the trades that were taken and which ones won and which ones lost, which ones didn't trigger, right? Because sometimes the trades don't trigger. Unfortunately, the function that generates this we're still working to hook it up in the database. Like I said, it should be available in the next probably 24 to 48 hours. But for now, I think I demoed it in the last video I did, but I won't demo it here. Anyway, so that's about it. That's how it works. You can see it's so easy to use. If we want to extract another channel, we just go back to extraction. And again, you can pick, from your list of channels that you've got, set your date range, and just go. Right. Sometimes, like I said, if you're doing longer ranges, you're just going to have to let this set and pull the data out and parse it, because that's just the nature of Telegram. So anyway, I think this is so cool because it can run on any platform. As you can see here in the video, I use a Mac. For most of the videos that I've done in the past, I run everything on a VPS. But I've wanted to do, we have wanted to do stuff that leans more toward dual platform. And so that's what this is. Easy to use. Anyway, if you've got a membership, you can go ahead and use it. It's available in your dashboard. So thanks for watching.